Not much preparation for the storm that everyone knows is coming. It's just a watch and wait and see. And there are a lot of people watching and waiting here this afternoon. And the pier, of course, is going to be the target of the next high tide, and, of course, the storm that we know is coming. We can see the sky is darkening overhead. There's a high tide tonight at 9:49, another at 9 tomorrow morning. And what happens will depend a lot on how that storm coincides with the high tide. And as we mentioned, there are a lot of people here tonight just watching and waiting to see what will happen, but there were a lot more people here this morning at high tide. It was almost like a death watch. Hundreds of people gathered at water's edge to see if the surging surf would further ravage the heavily damaged Santa Monica Pier. This is the way the end of the pier used to look. There was a two-story harbor master's office and several small businesses along the end of the pier and a very popular fishing spot that jutted out beyond the building. This is how the end of the pier looked after the angry surf battered the buildings until they collapsed at the height of the storm yesterday morning. The buildings are gone, the fishing platform is gone, just a gaping tear at the end of the pier, which now seems to hang by a thread. The debris was scattered over the beach area to the south of the pier and is still being cleaned up today. Both the pier and the beach were closed to the public and will remain closed over the weekend. Chris Reed was elected to the Santa Monica City Council in 1975 as a Save the Pier candidate.
It really is discouraging to think that you can win the political battles and lose the battle with Mother Nature. But we haven't lost yet, and we aren't certainly going to give up a fight to save this pier.
Of course, the pier, as it is now, stands condemned, and they're hoping those around Santa Monica and those who love